we have another episode of The Anonymous Confessions of the Heart by Alice Emmy. But before we start, I want to ask you a question. Have you ever loved someone so deeply, only for them to introduce you as their sister in public? Now, this story, okay, I usually don't like sharing my stories, but I'm going to relate to my story through this story. That's why I keep telling you guys that Confessions of the Heart is all about people sharing real life stories. These are things they are going through. These are things that are happening to them, and they need us to advise them. Not me alone, definitely. Of course, me, I will share my opinion, but mostly you guys, because like I said in the last episode, we all have something we are going through. Yeah, so let me not talk much, but as we go on, as I read this story, I'm going to relate because this actually has ever happened to me as a person. Not lying. Hi, Alice. Please hide my identity. I don't want anyone to know it's me. That is why it is called the anonymous. Like, that is why it is anonymous. Like, definitely we cannot tell people who you are. I have been in a relationship for 2 years with a man I truly love. From the beginning, he promised me commitment. He told me I was his future wife he wanted to marry. I believed him. I gave him my time, my love, even sacrificed friendship for him. But something happened recently and he has left me completely confused. We attended a wedding together. I was so excited because I thought finally people will know we are together. I dressed best, held his hand proudly, but the moment we arrived, he shocked me. Hey, where? He introduced me to everyone as his sister. Oh my god, his sister. Guys, not guys, okay, let me just guys. Guys, really, 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 really? I mean, if you don't want someone, why would you just be with them and, By the way, let me tell you guys, actually, okay, we are still reading the story, but like I said earlier on, I'm going to be sharing my story through this story. I also happen to be in a relationship that was back then. How many years ago? I think 10 years ago. I know, guys, you guys are like, how old are you? I'm old. I'm very old. So I think this was 10 years ago. Yes, 10 years ago, I think. So I happened to be in a relationship, by the way, with this guy, and I took him so serious. And this, I think I've ever shared this story with on someone's channel, not on my channel. I have shared this on a friend's channel. So this guy, he used to be this KDF kind of guys. When they work in KDF. So those who don't know KDF, these like soldiers, like soldiers. Anyway, yeah. So each time I went to visit him in the barracks, he used to introduce me before his friends before his colleagues as a sister. Until one time, the first time I kept quiet, and then the second time alifanya hivyo, I asked him, why do you always call me your sister before your friends? I was like, no, you don't have to take it serious. Yeah, just joke around. Da, 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 da. And then from that day, he began now introducing me the right way. But let me tell you guys, before I even go any further, if someone calls you a sister or a brother and you guys are dating, my sister, run for your life. That's a red flag. Don't even say, oh, I know, don't even be like, I know someone may be like, whoa, she's advising you wrongly. And my sister, run for your life. It's a red flag. If you want me to tell you why it's a red flag, ask me. Anyway, I've not come to share my story. I was giving you a snippet of what happened and why I really wanted to share this story and why I tell you guys that the stories I'm sharing on Confessions of the Heart are real life stories. This is something that is really happening, and someone needs advice, or they want to know how they can overcome a situation. Yeah, so I froze. My heart was beating so fast, but I just forced a smile and played along. But I just forced a smile and played along. Inside, I felt a whole world was collapsing. Guys, let me tell you, if you really love someone, and they call you a brother or a sister, definitely you would feel the same way. So personally, I also used to feel angry about it. Now, I don't know what to think. Was he ashamed of me? Does he have another woman? Has he been lying to me this whole time? Please, I need your help. What do you think this means? Should I confront him or should I just walk away before I lose myself completely? Now, this is what I'm going to tell you, my sister. Like I said earlier on, personally, I've loved to share her story because it's something that once happened to me, and to me, I feel this is a red flag. If someone calls their sister, it's a red flag. It means either they're not proud of having you, of calling you their girlfriend or their wife to be or their wife, or they are seeing someone else. All they have introduced someone else before the people they are introducing you to. That's what I can say. I've mentioned three things. One, either this person is not proud of you. You can be in a relationship with someone and you're not proud of them, like you're not comfortable working, showing them to people that are very important to you. That is what I'm saying. They're not proud. Like he's not proud to have you in his life. Not like no. Not like he's not proud to have you in his life, but he's not proud that if you walk out there, he's ashamed of telling everyone, this is my wife, this is my girlfriend, this is my, that is one. Number two, this person, either the people they are introducing you to, they have ever introduced someone else, and that person means a lot to them that they cannot start reintroducing someone else. It's like me having someone I love, I truly love, and then there's some other person that mtuko too evil, like I'm not so into this person. Definitely, if I go to people who are really important to me, if I meet my friends and my people who are close to me, and I have ever introduced the other person, I will be shy, or I would be afraid, or I wouldn't want to mess up with the other relationship, definitely. Or maybe you might even find that these people, they know the other person, in that maybe they can even tell them. So, number two, either this person has ever introduced someone else to the same people they're introducing you to, or thirdly, they are in a relationship that is very, very, very serious, or they are married. Now, let me take you back to my story. What happened? What happened was, this person, when we talked about, I confronted him. I asked him, why do you always call me your sister before your friends? He stopped doing that. He began calling me my girlfriend, my wife to be. He began doing that. But do you know what I got to know at the end of it all? After wasting 4 to 5 years with this person in a relationship, I got to know that this person was seeing, or not even seeing, he was married with kids. Let me tell you, I always say I don't ever want to get in a relationship with a married person. And if it so happens, then that means this part I didn't know it in the first place. Like, let me give you such a scenario. I didn't know this man was married. I didn't know he was in a very serious relationship. That is why in the first place he was introducing me as a sister. So let me go back to this story. Let me tell you guys, okay, let me now address this person. What I can tell you is, one, you can confront this person. You ask him why he does that. And don't only ask him, because definitely atakupea answer kwambia no, nini. Do your due diligence. Try to make a follow up, try to get close to his friends, get to know him deeper. Like for me, this person, like I said, this was a KDF person. Najuanga wanakuanga na the barracks home, and then they have their ushago home. So personally, the wife used to be in the village. So me, I used to come in the barracks. Now. So it would be really so hard for you to know. It would be even very hard for you to know that this person is in a serious marriage. You see, yeah. So because it is something that has really ever happened to me, I feel you shouldn't even just walk away. You shouldn't just keep silent. Ask him, and don't only, even if he gives you answers, please go ahead and try to dig deeper, because I'm speaking out of how can I call it? I'm speaking out. I'm speaking out of something that has ever happened to me. Anyway, to my viewers, please let's help her. She really needs us to give her an answer, to tell her something. What if you were in her shoes? Would you allow someone to call you your sister? Oh, okay. Let me even also not okay. In the first place, I had said men go out of here. But let me ask you, men, if you're dating me and I called you a brother, would you feel okay? Would you feel comfortable? Yeah. So let's have a conversation in the comment section. I will be waiting for your responses. She will be reading your comments as well, and I know that whatever you're going to write will be helpful to her. Yes. So anyway, that was it for this video. If you want more of this series, please leave a comment. And also, if you have something you're going through, feel free. This is a family for us. We don't judge here. That is why we call it it's confessions of the heart. We are assisting you to pour out the doubts, to clear your mind, because if you have something bothering you, definitely you won't stop thinking about it. So you coming or you sending me an anonymous message and me sharing it out here on the platform, I'm not sharing your name. I'm not saying, even if I mention a name, I won't mention your name. I might use Alice, I might use some other name, or even just hide my ID, just the way I've been doing this. If you have something you are going through, please don't feel like the world is ending. Just send me an anonymous message about what you want my viewers to advise you on, and tell me. And let me tell you guys, you will have the best answers. I don't want to promise that everything that you read in the comment will be it will help you, but out of the 100 comments, or out of 200 comments, or even 2 comments, you can get one that can be helpful. Yeah, so please don't hesitate. And if you want to find me, please reach me out on IG. That is Alice_Emmy_. Facebook, Alice Emmy. TikTok, Alice Emmy 001. But mostly I'm usually on Instagram and TikTok. Facebook, I'm not so much on Facebook yet. So that was it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.